Welcome to another box opening with Avram and Donovan at
Adventures
Adventures
in
in
Comics
Comics
and
and Games.
Games.
So what are we doing today, Donovan?
We're opening up a set booster box for Innistrad Midnight Hunt
Oh, such an amazing Halloween flavored set.
right before Halloween.
Oh,
Set's super cool. It's really impacting standard. The rotation's been really healthy for standard. I've been playing it on Arena. I'm looking forward to playing in paper. Uh, we are pushing standard. We're going to be doing standard again, having monthly box tournaments hopefully, and then maybe even some bigger events that people should stay tuned for.
we got the art cards again. We got all
Yep,
this beautiful land.
basic land, and the basic lands in these have they're like the high gloss treatment on the edges, like
That's
they did with the
awesome.
Zendikar expeditions for the box topper ones. So it's hard to see on camera, but they look great in person. And then if you're interested in set booster boxes, we do still have them available for a pre-order for $100.99. And that price is going to be through the release weekend. And then we'll revisit things next week. So I would get boxes while you can.
Definitely. And these beautiful land, we've seen some misprints with
Yep.
color variations that are obviously not correct for that land type.
Yep.
People are interested in those. We can help find new homes for them if you get them and you want trade them in, get some more value out of them. Any misprints you get, we just opened up
Yeah,
misprint in the previous collector box opening we did.
oh, Teferi starting out pretty strong with this box.
Oh yeah,
And then just to go back into pre-orders, we do have draft boxes available still for $95.99 plus tax. Collector boxes for $219.99 plus tax. Bundles for $31.99 plus tax. And then the pair of Commander decks for $59.99 plus tax. And then if you're interested in playing Standard, we will be doing a Standard on Wednesdays at 6:30 for $6 entry. And we'll be ramping up that. We're going to be doing some extra stuff with it. We'll be doing a box tournament here in about a month, right before Halloween, I believe.
Smoldering Egg,
Yeah, Smoldering
combo deck that you were just talking about in
Yep.
Standard.
The Is It Dragon deck.
Oh,
Loving
tell
it.
us again about that.
So it's just like a control type, like tempo deck. It reminds me of the blue-red thing of ice deck from Shadows over Innistrad Standard. So it's just like a lot of like cantrip and like burn spells and draw spells. He has gained advantage off of like Smoldering Egg, being able to ping things, and then also the Goldspan Dragon's broken. So
Yeah, it's a great. It flips over to a 4/4 closer. Basically, that's
yeah,
pretty sweet.
yeah. Smoldering Egg flips to a 4/4 flyer, and whenever you cast a spell, or instant sorcery, you shoot something for 2. So pretty strong.
Beautiful land.
Kind of reminds me of Delver, like that deck plays off blue-red Delver.
Just super value, super tempo. Then finish them off with a flyer. It's matter of fact, we have let us know about our standard. Did you mention the standard schedule that we're going to be doing
Yep.
now?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Wednesdays on Wednesdays at 6:30 for $6 entry. We'll be doing some extra stuff to kind of pump it up a little bit for a while, and then we'll be doing a box tournament. Believe the week before Halloween is the plan as of right now.
Very
We'll be getting
nice.
details on that out pretty soon on social
Yeah.
media.
Remember, trade us your extra stuff. We
Yep.
are picking up things that rotated out, but the prices are going to be based off of, the demand. Now, rotation happens. So if it's good in EDH, still going to have a solid value.
Yep.
We want to help you get what you need to be able to play the new standard, get the new cards, trade us your, trade or sell us your extra stuff, EDH stuff, modern, whatever you're looking to do. We want your extras, not the stuff that you want to play with. Big or small, we want it all.
Yeah.
And we will pick up smaller rares and mythics and foils and stuff like that.
We'll also pick up misprints.
Yes. Matter of fact, we've already did a box opening today that had a misprint. It was kind of one I hadn't come across personally myself, where it was an extended art card that had a piece of the part that was cut off by the machine still attached to the card, and it came off in my hand on camera. Basically, as I was opening the pack up and spreading out the cards, but we were able to match it up to the extended art card that it went with, and I kind of kept them together. So stuff like that is kind of neat to collectors, you know, especially since it's literally that piece goes to that card. Doesn't just match it up like it wasn't the next one of that card from that sheet. It was literally that shard went to that card.
That shard to the card. Card shard.
Oh yeah. Alliteration unintended. All right, so we've got the art cards, beautiful land, some commons, uncommons, nice,
Got a showcase rare.
nice showcase rare. Got showcase,
Another rare. And a foil mythic.
foil mythic. Oh, so sweet. Oh, and we've got our first list card.
What's that? Jump? Oh.
Jump, jump. I mean, really, I mean, what's the best proxy card ever made?
Yeah. I'm like, gotta let Stefan know. I forgot some more proxies for him to use.
Yeah, see, one day they're going to be worth so much money because all of them will have Stefan's handwriting on them.
Bloodthirsty Adversary is a pretty good card. That one right there.
Well, you want to read that word salad there? And
So it is a red and 1 haste vampire 2/2. When it enters the battlefield, you may pay red and 2 any number of times. When you pay this cost 1 or more times, put that many +1/+1 counters on Bloodthirsty Adversary. Then exile up to that many target instant and or sorcery cards with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard and copy them. You may cast any number of the copies without paying their mana costs.
wow.
So, pretty good in the Is It style decks.
Yeah, does this go in the deck that you were talking about?
It is in variations of it. I haven't gotten to put it in yet because I don't have the wild cards for it. So, but it's definitely a thing I'll test out on paper.
Oh, how many wild cards I mean, I guess I could probably build the deck. You got to get me a deck list. You got to get me the deck list so I can build it.
Gonna do a deck list for it.
I'll
send you my wish deck, my deck list for that I wish I could play.
I'll build it.
Yeah.
I mean, ooh, shiny, pretty.
God, I love it.
So, I haven't been doing a lot of constructed, just a lot of limited, so I usually end up getting all the cards I need by opening them. And then, so I don't use wild cards very often, so you don't want to know how many I'm up to now.
I had a ton for a while, and then Historic Brawl became a thing. And I was just like, all right.
I
well,
think I'm up
here's
to around 100 mythic wild cards, and I'm close. I think I'm close to like 300 rare wild cards.
I had like 40 like rare wild cards and like 20 mythics left, and Historic Brawl became a thing, and I was just like, all right, well, I'm just building all these decks. Ooh, foil Florian. There's that card. The card's pretty sweet. I like that card for Commander a lot.
Oh, Moon Mist goes with the flavor of the set.
They added the list of the list. They took out 75 cards and added in 75 new ones.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's very different than previous versions of
It's
the
kind of
list.
neat that you can get extra cards that way. You don't get flooded with them, but you get additional cards that just help fill in, you know, your collection, your decks for whatever format you want to play.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, anybody wants to try any new formats in the store, let us know. We can reach out to the community and see. I mean, there's a lot of there's old school format, there's Pauper, there's Legacy. People want to play Legacy again. We've heard some, you know, interest in that. Just, you know, let us know and we'll see. Yeah, we'll see what you know, what we can throw together for you. But anyway, so any other announcements you wanted to make on this, or we're pretty much chugging along nicely
Yeah,
here?
we basically got everything out of the way. Now everyone just can enjoy the box opening. The only other thing I want to really talk about is, you know, I really want to stress that we are pushing for standard. We really want the community support. We want to do the best we can with that, offering trade-in specials and stuff like that.
$6 entry for the tournaments, all prizes shiny, all prizes, all basically store credit prizes, and 100% payout.
Yep.
So whatever we take in is what we give out.
Yeah. Also, we're always open to feedback. Like, let us know like what you as a community want and need, and we'll do what we can. We're here for you guys.
Exactly. We are so blessed to be here through all of this craziness and to
Yeah.
be able to keep supporting the community that's given us so much support over the years. We can't thank you enough.
What is it,
And
coming up 30 years?
yeah, yeah, we're
Just about.
basically right, basically pretty much at that mark already. And just like I said, happy to be here. These last couple of years have been really weird, but we're just doing everything we can to step up and make sure we take care of people and offer them all these fancy, shiny stuff.
God, that was good.
Yes, I love them. If people don't know, I am a foil whore. I'm not going to beat around the bush. I likes the foils.
Magpie.
Yeah, yes. The shinies. Wasn't that a movie? The Shinies?
No, I'm pretty sure it's The Shining, which is also a great Halloween movie. I like super pumped for the people playing the set around that time frame too.
Ooh,
Ooh,
this looks cool. Look at
it's the
that.
foil showcase rare, Nerith the Viper's Fang. Card's pretty cool. Gives death touch to tapped creatures, and then I think it's like hexproof to untapped creatures, something like that.
That's kind of crazy. Yeah. Is that in the mono green standard deck?
I don't know for sure if that one is. The mono green standard deck is like it's almost like a ramp deck. It plays like the overgrown Florahedron. It plays the like Renin 7. Some versions are playing that the new tracker that from Innistrad, the 3-drop investigates when you enter play, and then like as long as you control a or a token, it gets +2.
Ooh, versus
It has
blueprints.
Blueprints. Some of the cards that are in the list are like really random. It's kind of fun though because like it's like stuff you never really see.
These are pretty.
Yeah.
Purple is purple pretty much the way.
Purple's that's the standard for it. The misprints I've seen for the swamps are where they're like blue or like green. Let's see if we can pull a Renin 7. The box has been pretty good so far. I mean, the fairy's great. The adversaries are all good.
I like how they're doing. These are the commander
curses.
rares, right?
Yeah, there's exclusive cards. It's kind of confusing. So there are cards that exist in the commander set for this set, but they do not come in the commander decks. They only come from set boosters and collector boosters. So they're not part of standard, but they are legal in commander, but they come from these packs and not the decks.
Unburial Rights.
A very good card.
Oh, yeah.
See here. Oh, we got another shiny in this pack. I don't know what it is. Oh, we're nearing the end of the box. We got a few packs left.
Ooh, shiny.
Let us know in the comments below what is the card you're most excited about from standard or from the set.
Great idea.
Like, what are you planning to play in this format? What card are you building around in EDH? Let us know. We'd love to hear from you guys.
Get some discussions going in the Facebook group.
Yeah.
So pretty.
Yeah, I literally can't get enough of those lands. I also really like the art on the borderless stuff. I was kind of iffy on borderless cards when they first started doing them because I was like, oh, that's not like a regular Magic card. And I was just like, oh, paper boomer thing, you know? And but they've really grown on me. So
They look neat. They add another dynamic to the visual display of the art and the theme of what you're doing. It's just such a beautiful game, and it's beautiful artwork. These such talented people are doing this, and
they've been having some spectacular art in the recent sets, and it's been really nice. A lot of new artists too, like people that haven't really done a lot of cards just yet. They're kind of starting to build out their like Magic art portfolio. All right, second to last pack. Let's see here.
Two of the commander rares there
Yeah.
in a row. So that was a 3 rare pack basically. And
One
wow.
Hearthstone's pretty good too.
And a list card. Wow, that was bonkers
I think
pack.
they said like it's like 1 in 4 for the list or something like that. Like 1 in 4 packs is supposed to have one. That's like the average breakdown. Another Florian. Bloodthirsty Adversary.
Awesome. Thank you so much for joining us today. Remember to like and subscribe and stay tuned for more.